Welcome back to RimWorld. Today we're doing a normal RimWorld challenge because I don't want to do more stuff in mode. That challenge has me drained. This is just normal RimWorld because I'm bored. I got bored to a few hundred hours. I'll leave it to you. Anyway, crash landed, Randy random, blood and dust, commitment mode. You know how it is. Skipping the choosing where we start the game at because that was stupid. We're doing ideology still because of course we are. Who doesn't play ideology? We do individualist because that's the best one. Again, look at all this, these are the precepts and stuff. Pretty simple. We don't change those settings. I don't even mess with research speed anymore. I used to mess with research speed. Didn't really like it. It was kind of boring to speed everything up. So yeah, it's just normal ideology. I don't like character creation. I said this in my last video and I'll say it again. I don't like character creation. It takes forever. It is slow. So what I do is I put it on 5 times speed for your convenience because if I don't like it, you probably won't like it. But I mean also look how fast we can randomize these characters. It is cool to speed it up. I don't like it. I'm also gonna skip through this because generating the map takes a while. So yeah. So I don't know what to say about this part. It's really just the simple stuff of setting up the base, but you do kind of need to see it. It is kind of useful to see. I want you to see it, but I don't have commentary for it. I don't know what to talk about for it, but I'm just showing you the building process. I don't want to cut it out. I don't want to cut too much out still. I think cutting some stuff out could be fine though. For example, I'm probably gonna just cut this entire section I'm saying now out actually. Yeah, that's a good idea. See, I told you I was gonna cut that part out. Anyway, here's the full plans. We have 2 wind generators, 2 building. It's simple. It's 1 building and a farm. And it's simple. And I like it because it's simple, and simple is good for RimWorld. When you can have things, I should be speeding this part up, but no, I'm not. Um, I don't know why I'm talking about this stuff. I go off character. I don't script. Out of character is kind of easy to do when you don't script. But, yeah, so stockpile for corpses and chunks, I guess. But see you quickly soon after this part. Because, again, this is slow. Ah, the power of editing. Being able to cut parts out and finish the base quickly. If only I was able to do it that quickly. Anyway, the research room will be built here. And, since I saw I cut some part out, there will be a jump cut shortly, but I didn't do much for a few seconds, so I'm just cut to when I actually did something. Put the door in there. I did all this too snowy, I think. I'm kind of snow when I'm doing them because it's kind of a comfort game for me. It's okay. The reason I'm doing remote videos is because it's the only game that I don't get tired of recording. So I play it because I can actually record it properly. Did that lead to me making 3 hours of footage? Yes. Was it worth it? Also yes. Is all of this continuity gone, and that's why this is only 1 part? Correct again, yes. I kind of lost the entire economy. They all even dead or incapacitated, and I just gave up when the man in black came. So, yeah. But there's the research room. Now I'm setting up the kitchen slash freezer slash butcher. This is boring. I'm speeding this up in post, I'm sure. In fact, I just added the cut as I speak, so yeah, this is being sped up in post, but for now, I'm just gonna ramble. I'm gonna cut this part off, actually. I'm gonna actually speed it up before I finish rambling, which would be useful. So yeah. On a separate voice recording now, finishing up the freezer, we put in the walls, and then we add the vent hole. I use this design. This is my standard design, and it just works. You have 2 corners facing into 1 hole with the exhaust. That sounds weird. The exhaust goes into the same hole, and it has no roof over it, so it vents out. And then you don't have to worry about it. But putting in the concrete now, because concrete is cheap, and it doesn't really matter about looks in this place. Don't care about looks in the butchery and kitchen, snash, freezer area. What you do care about, though, is getting wiring in. And so we're putting wiring in, and some lights as well, so you can see when you're in the freezer. But shortly, they'll actually finish with the flooring. Now is not shortly, though. The parrot that was bonded to one of my guys also gets killed. But that's aside the point. Start research machining. Machining finishes much later. You'll see why. That's the freezer. At this point in the video, I want to come on here and tell you to consider subscribing. I'm not telling you to, I just kind of want you to consider it, but keep watching the video as there's much more left. This is only about a fourth way into the video, I think. I don't know, I'm recording this as I edit, so there's still an hour and a half of editing left. Regardless, consider it. Subscribe. This is pretty much what the base will look like for the rest of the playthrough, as I don't change it very much. I just add a couple things, but not much actually gets changed. So this is it. This is essentially all you're getting from the base. And we have a storage room, we have a housing area, we have the kitchen, we have the kitchen, tables, all that stuff, the research area, all that. We have all of it still, but we just don't really expand. And I probably should have done better researching, but hindsight, I guess. But honestly, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just stalling the time of this audio because I don't have much to say about this challenge. It's not even a challenge, it's just playing the game normally. I could cut most of this out and no one would probably care. Yeah, I sent the guy to go research the void monolith, keep focusing on the anomaly. We're doing this to activate the anomaly content, but since this is very random, we don't know what we're gonna get ever. Nothing is predictable, you can't predict shit. And so, there it is. The void monolith. Not much to say about it. I don't have much to say about any of this. And there's the Sight Stealer. Just great, your first anomaly creature. Finally. Oh wait, we have 3 colonists and besides, oh, he's breaking into the room. Oh shit. Start killing that guy. Except he downs a colonist first hit. So we take our guy with a gun and we send him to the door. But we send him to repair. The guy goes in. Sight Stealer gets out. Starts attacking the guy. We start attacking back. And yeah, so the second guy, he's about to also go down. Oh look, there he goes. So we have 1 guy left to fight with before everyone, dies. We shoot it once and it's done. And that's the Sight Stealer encounter. So here we get a quest for a colonist to join, which is followed by 6 manhunting sparrows. Which doesn't sound that bad until you realize that's 6 birds and they can fly because we have Odyssey. Yeah, we have Odyssey, so they can fly. The birds can fly, and that's not good. Because, well, you'll just see. The guy who gets hit by the birds is out mining. It's the guy with a rifle. What we do is we send him out, but, the birds are already fair. And you just punch them to death. Here I thought Blood and Dust was too easy, so I went in and changed it to losing is fun. That's about all I have to say for that. Don't know why I made this its own segment, but I did. This editing timeline is so confusing. Okay. But yeah, so losing is fun now. So that's fun. It's, the hardest difficulty in the game on Mandy, so extra fun. Extra fun indeed. And so, except these 2 guys have a colony for a little while. And we also got raided, so I forgot to say something about raid. Shit. We got raided, we killed the raider though. Didn't take any of the stuff, because we killed the raider, permanently killed. So they're dead forever. But at least you have colonies too. Gonna give it a shot. 6 rooms, 6 people, on in 1 colony together. Start building the battery room, which is a room with batteries in it. And here's what kills the colony in the end: the ancient danger. See, there was a bunch of bugs. There was some fists in there. We didn't even have enough. We didn't have a chance. We had 2 guns and everything else was melee. We stood no chance against bugs. And in the end, this is how 3 colonists would die, the others would be immobilized with, essentially. Kill one of them. We could have him actually. But we stood no chance with the others. We just dropped like flies. There's no chance of rescuing us. No chance of rescuing. What was that? I didn't want to lose him. This guy only lives because he stays inside. I remember bugs retreat. He stays inside, and because of that, he's the one who lives. He's the one who survives. And this, kids, is why you stay inside. It's safe from the mobs that come out at night. Now I think would be a good time to do an epilogue. This is everything that happens after the end. So we put our colonists into bed, and they get healed slowly. Theoretically survivable, but I didn't want to keep playing this save. This is all recorded on one day, by the way. So yeah, we recorded on one day. And yeah, it was to get it out on time. Still took 3 hours. It's still a lot of editing, but I got it done in the end if you're watching this. But yeah, one of my colonists got eaten by a bear. I don't know why, but it happened, and I'm mad about it, because he got eaten by a bear. But yeah, I think that's enough it for the epilogue. Man in Black did nothing, by the way, he just tended to the rice field. Until the end. Now is when I end the video, so I hope you enjoyed, and if you enjoyed this video, I have another video for you that you might like, recommended to you. So good luck, enjoy.